All right, YouTube, what is going on? It is Zaya here from Zaya&TheSteelers back with another video. And in today's video, I am going to bite the apple. I'm going to finally talk about all of this wide receiver drama. And I'm going to talk about the Steelers in general. So if you guys are Steelers fans or you enjoy the NFL, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, all that fun stuff. Shout out to the people who have subscribed already. And shout out to the future subscribers, man. Also, shout out to the members. And also, one more thing. I promise you guys, I do not make videos like unless like I want to make a video. I do not just randomly make videos like with no bias or not bias, with no substance, with no nothing. But this situation, man, this is really taking the cake. In fact, I could have did this same video yesterday night. But I was thinking, I was like, man, like, we've been talking about Brandon Ayuk for weeks now. We've been talking about these receivers for weeks now, and nothing's come of it. And we're at the same point we were at the last time I was even thinking about talking about it, which was 2 weeks ago, and we were going to get Brandon Ayuk before the draft. Fast forward to Monday night, and at about 6 or 7 p.m. yesterday, shit went down apparently, and this is all because of this Bryant McFadden tweet. I have like kind of located the source for this. It was a Bryant McFadden tweet. And the tweet says, "Oh, Omar is working. The Steelers are very close to landing a significant playmaker." And then there were some jokes. Everyone's going to be real upset when it's Hunter Renfrow. And then this guy said, "Well, this tweet was a complete waste of time. And patience, my brother, is what he is saying." And now I don't want to just discredit it or, credit it. I don't want to say he doesn't know what he's talking about, or I don't want to confirm that he knows what he's talking about. But everybody keeps telling me Omar Khan is going to make a trade for a wide receiver. It's not just Mr. Bryant McFadden. It's not just Fan Run Steelers page on Twitter. It's literally everybody. Omar is working, and we all know Omar is aggressive. We all know Omar is working. The question is who is it going to be, bruh? Is it going to be a real needle mover like Brandon Ayuk or Deebo Samuel or Justin Jefferson? I've even seen DK Metcalf. Or is it going to be a Hunter Renfrow, Cortland Sutton? My bad for putting Cortland Sutton with Hunter Renfrow. I don't know. Maybe it's because I had him on a fantasy team a little bit ago, and I'm just kind of sleeping on him still because of that. I know he has the history with Russ. I know he's dealt with injuries before, which maybe can be the reason as to why on my fantasy team the year I had him, he wasn't really like that. Fast forward to now, when it's like, man, we got to get Cortland Sutton, or else we're gonna be this bad team. We got to get Brandon Ayuk, or we're gonna be this bad team. We got to get Deebo Samuel, or we're gonna be this bad team. We got to go get T Higgins, or else we're gonna be this bad team. I'm here to say, I am just absolutely tired of people sleeping on the Steelers, and absolutely tired of people being like, man, if we don't trade this first round pick, second round pick, third round pick, we ain't gonna be shit. Newsflash, we win 9 to 10 games every single year. Oh, but we haven't won a playoff game. I get it. But for the most part, we are a winning team. For the most part, we will win 9 to 10 games with fucking Dante Moncrief dropping passes all day. I hate being like this team that's on social media or whatever, like this trending team from like random NFL accounts. Hashtag the Steelers are working on something, and all the replies, well, they need to. Man, Russell Wilson, he's washed. Justin Fields, he's washed. Who they throwing to? George Pickens, he's overrated. And then they just start talking about our team, and I just can't stand it because I know that you guys know, Steelers fans, and I know that we are better than what people portray. We are better than the narrative about us. We are better than having to shell out for one of these wide receivers. And not to say we don't need it, because low key, we could use a DK Metcalf. We could use a Brandon Ayuk. We could use a Deebo Samuel. We could use a T Higgins. We could use another route running receiver. And I say that DK Metcalf, I don't think he's exactly running the route tree. If I'm sleeping, let me know. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we do need another receiver. I just hate it when it's like, we absolutely need, because then it's like pride starts getting to me. I know it gets to the Steelers too. I know it gets to Omar Khan too. It's like when you're about to go do something, when you're about to go wash the dishes, and then someone's like, man, you got to wash those dishes. And then you're looking at it like, I'm not washing those fucking dishes because you just told me I was gonna do it, and now if I do it, it's like because you told me to. Now if we trade for somebody, it's like because the world told us to. I hate that shit, man. Maybe this is stupid, but I gotta get my shit off here. I don't know if anybody else feels this way. But I would like to see the Steelers get a receiver. All that to say, I really would like to see us get a receiver. I really would like for this situation to be over. I would like for the T's to be crossed, the I's to be dotted, and us to finally be ready to fully move forward into the next season. Because as I mentioned earlier, I really do think we're going to be pretty good, man. Like, not fuck, I mean, we could win a Super Bowl. Like, why the hell not? Why can't we win a Super Bowl? Our defense is like that. Russell Wilson and Justin Fields, between the two of them, I'm hoping somebody can hit one open pass. You know, like if we just hit open passes, we're going to be running the hell out of the football. Like the running game is going to be there. The running game was there prior to the 6 offensive linemen we drafted. By the way, Mason McCormick, who we took in the 4th round, I seen some highlights of you. Brother, Mason McCormick, the guard, looks fucking nasty. This dude is huge. And he's, you know, he's just a line mover, man. So like we got him in the 4th round, and I don't even know if he's gonna play, but eventually he will. In the future, he will. And in the future, we're gonna like, you know, like the offensive line is only gonna get better. The running game is only gonna get better. The running game is gonna be there for us, barring injury. Past that, we look at the quarterback. We look at the Russell Wilson. We look at the Justin Fields. We look at fucking even who else do we? We got Kyle Allen. We look at that, and it's like, fam. Can you just hit an open pass? We look at our receivers. I know, you know, maybe it's not the craziest barring, you know, a trade, but we got George Pickens. We got Calvin Austin. We got Van Jefferson. We got Quez Watkins. We got Roman Wilson newly added. And on top of that, let's not forget about everyone's favorite tight end. Let's not forget about Big Penn State's tight end. Let's not forget about Pat Freiermuth, ladies and gentlemen, because for 3 years now, I've been seeing people say, yo, just throw Muth the ball. Muth is nasty. Muth this, Muth that. And I agree. And we look at that and it's like, man, we really got to be out here begging for a receiver. Not to say that's what we're doing. I know the Steelers themselves, you know, they're doing their own thing. It's more just about the narrative of it all. It's more about just everybody else talking about the Steelers. And if there's one thing I hate, it's when other people talk about the Steelers, because for the most part, they don't know what they're talking about. What is this video about? I really don't know. I just, you know, I wanted to come on here. I wanted to talk about the Steelers. I love talking about the Steelers. And the current situation that we do find us in with, you know, this wide receiver thing is very interesting. Because at the end of the day, we probably are going to make a move for one. We probably are. But like the foreplay of it all is just too much, bro. Like you can stick it in already, man. Like, you know, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, let's get to it, man, because this is ridiculous. For 3 weeks, for 2 drafts, for forever, man. As soon as we traded Deontay, created an immediate need at wide receiver. And since that point, we've been going through days where we're getting Tyler Boyd, and the next day, man, Tyler Boyd has blocked the Steelers. Next day, Devontae fucking Adams is coming to the Steelers. 3 hours later, nope, I lied. LOL, sorry. Next day, Justin Jefferson may be in play. 2 hours later, bro, it's Justin Jefferson. The Vikings aren't fucking trading him. Next, it's Brandon Ayuk. And then after that, it's actually the 49ers. They might deal Debo instead. We look at Debo, and then it's all the way back to the Cincinnati Bengals. T. Higgins, you know, he might be in play for the Steelers. It's like, can something happen already, please? Like I said, I really don't know what this video is. Let me know down in the comments who you think we're going to get at receiver. Let me know if you really think we need it. Let me know if you guys are sick of all of the stories and you would just, you know, like a conclusion to this, like me. And not too much on Hunter Renfrow, man. This guy said this is a joke. Not too much on Hunter Renfrow, but I mean, you know, he's kind of an elite route runner, man. He kind of be dotting people up, you know? So not too much on Hunter Renfrow. If that's who we end up with, that's who we end up with. But at this point, with all of the news for it, with all of the drama circulating the Steelers, I want it to be a hooper, man. I want it to literally be Justin Jefferson, bro. I really want this to be like Devontae or DK Metcalf or just some just gigantic fucking name, because that's what I feel like all of this to get Cortland Sutton. Not too much on Cortland Sutton. If he is a Steeler one day, Cortland Sutton, don't watch this video. But all of this to get Cortland Sutton is crazy to me. It's a little crazy to me, especially when if Cortland Sutton, we're talking all this about Cortland Sutton. Deontay Johnson is better than Cortland Sutton, man. And I never heard of people. No one ever talks about Deontay unless he's dropping the ball. I'm just very upset. I'm biased. I don't even know what this video is, as I've said 10 times. So, yeah, let me know in the comments who you guys think is going to be a Steeler. Let me know if, you know, we're going to trade for a wide receiver or if we're just going to hold it down and none of these rumors mean anything. But yeah. Overall points, I guess I'm sorry I haven't talked about this sooner, but as you guys can see, this is like my feelings of it. Like if we get one of them, cool. If not, we'll be fucking okay, man. Just like rewinding it all the way back, and I just can't outro, you see? Like rewinding it all the way back when it was Kenny Pickett as our only quarterback, and people were like, oh, what are the Steelers gonna do? Oh, let's start a GoFundMe for the Steelers. Like how else are they gonna win without a quarterback? And we won 9 games with Duck Hot, you know? So, as I said, it's just a little frustrating. I hate when people sleep on the Steelers. But I'm going to get it out of here. Have a good night, guys. Have a good day. Another 12 a.m. upload. And yeah, who knows? Maybe by the morning we'll trade for a receiver and this whole video is irrelevant. Anyways, peace out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Shout out to the members once again. And I will see you in the next video, man. Peace out.